This next piece is the first thing I wrote after I asked my pen to enter in. I'm saying my piece now. It says, at some point in time, without even being asked, because we all wear masks, for the many tasks, you have to have a stance or know how to dance. Everybody has a lance. In the end, it is a matter of chance. Make a stance. I chose romance, a piercing lance. At some point in time, we all confess to our time and will be judged for our crime by a judge divine, a set time, a set time. Most of us know there is a goal, a 6-foot deep hole. Oh, my soul. We all have to go, and really no foe. Not when you accept the time to go. The ending show. Anyway, that is that day of days. This is that day of days, when a divine ray is destined our way, a God's ray, a God day. Anyway, it is payday for our part in this play. God is looking this way, this day, to fulfill what the Son say. We are to pray to come our way. This is that day. I say, hey, this is that day, the day of days. A Father's promise is heading our way. The bottom line. And that's basically the theme, my theme. My theme has always been, this is heaven. I'm still, like I said, I said that a long time ago. I said, now, this is the way I rationalize. I think I was way back in 2004 when I started this mess. I rationalized it out. Now, just going from the simplicity of it. And not trying to get fancy with it. But God created the world. He said, let there be light. So somebody turn on the damn light. Bloop. So he said, he wanted this, he wanted that. And all these little hands, because, like I said, get your Bible out. Get your book out. And he said, let us, plural, change your book. Change the writing again. Because like I said, you don't know, you just don't exactly know what's going on with these books here now, because a lot of the stuff wasn't written down for a long time, and when people start changing things to fit there, like they reshape the word, the meaning of democracy and freedom in the Constitution to fit that 1 to 10% mentality thought pattern of what it really meant. It meant that I should be able to vote where I want to vote, and you're supposed to count my vote. But to them, it doesn't mean that. It means that we're going to make sure that certain people can vote and certain people can't vote. Make sure certain people are involved in the process and certain people aren't involved in the process. Now, you need this God, my Lord. Oh, Lord. Oh. It's like, you guys go around here celebrating Martin Luther King Day and rah, 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 and all this, that, and the other, when we should be mourning. We should be weeping and crying. Because statistically, what he stood for is in worse shape than it was when he was here. It's just that you put better makeup on it and you cover it better, but it's still the same situation going on. And they say about a third or more of the black people, black men, and probably women too, no telling, the black people, well, mainly black men, get a little stigma put on them early. And most of those, they get that stigma put on them or get thrown out of the system. A big majority of those are the most intelligent, or let's just say, are elite mentally of our group, and they destroy them early. That's why the black community can never really grow and prosper, because we have to settle for what they perceive to be an acceptable black person. Excuse me, but back in the day we called it Uncle Tom's, but they've changed the Uncle Tom thing to you know, you sold out. And a lot of them selling out now. They go out there, they look back at the black people like they lost their mind. Them, you know, they want to be white. Because they have to accept that 1 to 10% mentality. It's just like you poor little white guys out there, poor little fella. Y'all go out there and bust your butts and accept less. Just because they got you brainwashed and you think you're a good conservative, you're a good Republican, you don't believe in giving nobody nothing. Nobody gets an edge or nothing. Everybody they get what you know. You know how that goes. There's more of us than there is of them. And they're screwing up a whole lot of y'all out there. But that's okay. Anyway. My point is, we're sitting in heaven, a heaven. We're in a paradise. Rather than making paradise be paradise, they're fighting over paradise. These people all over the place, fighting, killing each other, arguing with each other about a piece of land or a piece of this or a piece of that, instead of looking at the whole picture, the whole world, and trying to make it be the paradise that it is. Now, those of us of these Western countries who are somewhat educated and mindful or understanding or cognizant have grasped the reality of a solar system. You know what I mean? And you've grasped the understanding that there's nowhere else for us to go quickly. I mean, now there might be that 1% that have figured out how to jump off of this place and go to some of them hidden planets out there, at least get a shot at it, or how to stand up off of here on the moon for about another 1,000 years while they genocide us on off of here. I mean, China's going to the moon. I don't trust no damn body, okay? They might be, Hey. Build a little colony up there and take all the rich and famous folks up there and wipe us on off down here and then come back down. You don't know. I don't trust none of. I mean, if I thought about it, some of y'all thought about it, it may happen. But anyway, let me do a clap on that section.